fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 Sports Saturday NFL Football Postgame Special. The Browns beat the Denver Broncos 17-16 tonight at Sports Authority Field in Denver, Colorado, to get their first road win since Week 5, 1990. And the Browns are still in the hunt for the playoffs. For the Broncos, it's back-to-back losing seasons for the first time since the 71-72 seasons. The Browns go to 6-7-1, and the Broncos fall to 6-8 on the year. And this is a very young Browns team that is very much improved, a very much improved team, and Greg Williams has been a factor to the Browns' improvement, as well as Freddie Kitchens. Now, boy, this was a great game tonight between the Browns and Broncos, and you gotta give credit to where credit is due, because the Browns just kept Denver out of the game, even though it wasn't the greatest game, but they won by one. They kept Denver on their toes, and they made plays count when they had to, and they got the ball back when they had to, and that touchdown in the fourth, that really sealed the deal for the Browns, and they kept Denver from scoring another touchdown in the fourth as well. And Baker Mayfield gets the game ball. 18 of 31 carries and attempts, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Case Keenum, he played a pretty good game, but they fell short tonight, and it's going to be virtually impossible for the Broncos to make the playoffs at this point. So they're really going to have to come from behind to try to make it to win the last 2 games. Now for the Browns, if they can win the last 2 games, they'll make the playoffs. Pittsburgh has to lose the last 3 games. And Baltimore has to lose 2 out of 3, or win 2 out of 3. So, and Cincinnati, it's going to be virtually impossible for them to make the playoffs as well. Now, the Browns did a good job of keeping Phil Lindsay out of the game as much as possible, but there were times I felt that they gave Philip Lindsay too much room. And I really just feel it just really could not, that they should not have left him open that long, and it just really was but by far it was a great game between the Browns and the Broncos. Earlier today, the Houston Texans beat the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium in MetLife Stadium in New York, 29-22. Houston was up 16-9 at halftime, and the Jets scored a TD in the third, and were up 15-13 at the end of the third quarter. The Jets scored another touchdown in the fourth, and we're up 22-13. But Houston scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter to win the game, 29-22. Texans go to 10-4, and just to 4-10. And Deshaun Watson got the game ball, 22 of 28 carries, 294 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Sam Darnold, 24 of 36, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Now, and there's going to be a couple of great games next week. I know there's going to be some great matchups. And we'll get some great games tomorrow. And I really think that getting back to tonight's Browns game, I just feel that this is a big road win for the Browns. They had not got a road win since Week 5 of the 1990 season, when Bernie Kosar was the quarterback then. And I feel this is just a big-time road win for the Browns, and I just have to tip my hat to them because they played a great game tonight. Way to go, boys. And not only Baker Mayfield gets the game ball, I'm going to give one to Nick Chubb as well, because he played a great game tonight, and also Jarvis Landry as well. You get a game ball, Jarvis, because you played a great game as well. So this was just a great game all around between the Broncos and the Browns and the Broncos. I got them, and hopefully we're going to be talking playoffs on Monday. Hopefully the Browns going to have a chance to make it. Because if they can win the last 3 games, they won't make the playoffs. The Browns are now 6-7-1. just a much improved team from the 0-16 season a year ago, and just by far a much better team this year. And we know we know we're not going to have the first round draft pick. We won't be winless. So, but just a much better team by far this year, by far this season. And I just feel this was a great game, but this game was just by far a fun and exciting game to watch tonight, because the Browns really played well and they did everything they had to do. And even though it was a 1-point win, it could have been by far a lot more bigger point win, but they did everything they had to do, and things just went their way. And this was just a big time win for the Cleveland Browns, and I have to tip my hat to them. And it's just by far it's the Browns just made it exciting to watch this game tonight, and I know all the Browns fans are excited, and just in general. So I know Browns fans are happy. The media is happy, and it's just a great game tonight. And the Browns fans are just jumping with joy, and it's just a great feeling. Because we have not had we got a lot more wins than what we did last year, so so we just were improved by far. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 NFL football post-game special. I'll be back tomorrow with Scott Sports 101 NFL Football Sunday. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day and every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.